I actually met him. I heard about him before I actually got to meet him because he knew Jake and at the time Joe and Phil is still in the band, but they were in a band together, and all they talked about is how great this guy was and how he's at every one of their shows, and just the support that he gave them. And then he told us that he was a wrestler. I don't remember if they said that he was training or was already trained, but I was like pretty cool. I was like, yeah, he was a good guy. I didn't really, pal up with him too much, but the conversations we had were nice, and I knew he knew who I was, and I knew who he was. We really never had like a relationship, but we were definitely, we're cool people. So
I met him the first time he came to the old EBW arena, which was Joe Ruby's house. And my first impression of him is that I felt if he stayed around, he would probably have this right now. And I think right now, if he was alive, I'd be glad with him having this right now. From what I know of him, he was a good guy. I thought he was one of the most prolific wrestlers I've ever seen. He just wowed me, especially for a backyard wrestler and as limited as stuff as we had over there. He just made the most of it. For the most part, he wowed me.
I guess the most obvious question would be, when did you hear about hearing about his death, and what was your reaction to it?
His death, I couldn't believe it, because it was just a week earlier that I got hit in the head with a trash can by him. And gets in a car accident. And when I heard that, I didn't know the guy long enough, but for the amount of time I did know him, he did impact me. And I was just in shock. I was like, I can't believe that. Just a week ago, we were wrestling with him, laughing, having a good time. Then his life got cut short.